Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Waka Itagaki from Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry of the Japanese government. I'm a deputy director at the Web3 Policy Office. I'm honored to be here, and then today, I'm glad to see a lot of engineers overseas coming to Japan to build something great in Web3, and then today, I want to make a presentation about Japanese government's efforts towards the Web3 and then how startups or engineers overseas can collaborate with Japan. So Japanese government as a whole is already committed to the promotion of Web3. Prime Minister Kishida made a speech in London to promote the Web3. Also, a lot of Japanese official documents already mentioned Web3 as a key driver for innovation. And then we are already committed to create a better business or innovation environment to promote this kind of great new technology. This kind of effort has started from the request from politicians actually. LDP, Japan's ruling party, set up a project team focused on Web3, and then they published a white paper that listed up all the policy issues we need to tackle to promote the Web3. And then that is why Web3 has taken off in Japan. We, METI, established a policy office focused on Web3. Inside the government, there's regulatory authority like Financial Service Agency and Digital Agency, but METI is a kind of pusher of Web3 inside the government. And then from the standpoint of the business or industry, we are now talking with regulatory authority and tax authority as well. As you may already know, there is increasing interest in Web3 from large corporations of Japan. Keidanren is the biggest industry group, which consists of Japanese large corporations, has published a paper that make proposal to the government that hey, we are already interested in the Web3, but hey, Japanese government, let's try to make a better environment. Also, Docomo has announced that they will invest $5 billion USD over the next 5 years. Also, there are a lot of IT companies, IP holders, financial institutions. They are already started to the discussion to what they can do in this space. So why Web3 is very hot in Japan? One of the reasons is that Web3 is very compatible to Japan's strengths, and then it's expected to generate significant economic value in cultural and economic domains like the content, sports, games, and arts. And as you already know, Japan has rich culture and a lot of IPs. So a lot of companies are interested in how NFTs or tokens can be utilized when they push their businesses. So how is the Japanese government trying to promote Web3? Japanese government as a whole has a responsibility to create a better business environment, but in a more responsible way. Financial service agency need to do a kind of consumer protection, and then some relevant agency need to protect existing IPs. But as a whole, we will tackle a lot of policy issues, including tax system, legal issues, regulations, accounting issues, and others. METI especially is focused on financial regulation and tax system reform and accounting issues, human resource development. This year, together with the financial service agency, we created a new regulations guidelines which clarify the scope of digital assets, which enable the utilization of NFTs, and also we have achieved the new tax reform that made token insurance more easier. And in addition to Japan's rich cultures, Japanese government's efforts, there is a reason why Japan is a good place to do crypto business. Like, as you already know, like United States or other countries is now trying to tightening regulation, but Japan has already set up a high level of regulation. That's why Japan's FTX custom assets was separately managed, and then there was no damage because of FTX or other incidents. So now Japanese government is trying to create a better business environment where the regulation is already in place. So we can create more like safe, secure crypto environment, I think. So how startups or engineers overseas can collaborate with Japan? Maybe one way is to work with Japanese large corporations. I think a lot of Japanese corporations are already interested in Web3, but they don't know what to do, and they don't have any skills, network, and also like they actually are kind of serious. So they want to see some proposal which beyond speculation are the business proposal which will create some like values to the society, and also some like sustainable business income cash flow. Also, moving to Japan to start a business can be an option as well. We have startup visa, and then like if you go to like municipalities like Shibuya, Fukuoka, Sendai, Kyoto, they will support you to start a business. Also, like ETHGlobal is already a very good international conference, but we are expecting to have more like upcoming international conferences this year. Japan Blockchain Week, it's gonna be happening like June, July, and also WebEx, it's gonna be happening in July 25, 26. So if you can come to this place, there will be a lot of Japanese people, like Japanese large corporations. So maybe you can start the conversation as well. Yeah, for more information, we published a paper which summarized the government's point of view towards Web3. And yeah, please feel free to contact us. Thank you.